Good morning, Bulldogs. This is Siara coming from Bulldog Bites headquarters. Today I'll be talking about quadratics for Algebra 1. I hope this helps. Quadratics are used to plot or solve for x in a function. Here is the formula for quadratics. It is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b to the second minus 4 a, c, and then 2 times a. Here's a question. 5x to the second minus 4x minus 12 equals 0. We gotta find a, b, and c. So a equals 5, b equals negative 4, and c equals negative 12. Since a negative and a negative equal to a positive, so b will be a positive. So here I'm plugging in the formula. So x equals 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 to the second minus 4. Now I've got to plug in for a. So in the formula a, and in the question a equals 5. So 5, and then I have to plug in for c. So c equals negative 12. And now I gotta plug in for a, so a equals 5. So you have to multiply this and multiply this. This equals the square root of 256, and this equals 10. So x equals 4 plus or minus the square root of 256 and divided by 10. Now this is in simplest form, so now we have to break this down into x equals 4 plus or minus 16 over 10. Now we have to break it down because it's plus and minus, so we'll break this down to 4 plus 16 over 10 and 4 minus 16 over 10. So 4 plus 16 equals 20 over 10, which simplified equals 2 over 1, which equals 2. And this equals negative 12 over 10, which equals negative 6 over 5. And those are the answers for problem 1. Problem 2 is 2x to the second minus 3x minus 5 equals 0. Now we gotta find our a, b, and c for our formula. So a equals 2, b equals negative 3, and c equals negative 5. In this problem, b is negative 3 again, so in the formula it will be a positive b because a negative and a negative equal a positive. So it will be 3 plus or minus the square root of 3 to the second minus 4. Now we're going to plug in for a and c, so a equals 2 and then c equals negative 5. Now we're going to find out what that is, and 2 times 2, and find out what that is. 2 times 2 is 4, and this multiplied by everything is the square root of 49. So now we're going to bring that down. X equals 3 plus or minus the square root of 49 over 4. This needs to be simplified again because you can simplify it more. So it equals x equals 3 plus or minus 7 over 4. Now we got to break it down because you can't just leave the answer to plus or minus. So 3 plus 7 over 4 and 3 minus 7 over 4. This is 10 over 4, which equals 5 over 4. That's one answer. And then this is negative 4 over 4, which equals negative 1 over 1, which equals negative 1. That wraps up today's segment. Please don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at SWCSG Bulldog Bites. Have a great day, Bulldogs!